What's up, everybody? Leone back here today with another video for you. Today we got a really quick, short one, one for the starters out there, the people that trying to come into vaping. This is a great little product, very inexpensive product. Just gonna give you some specs, like where I got it from. Not really any specs for it, but I did get this from PremierVaporandLounge.com, which is the shop I work for. I'll put the link to them because that's where I did get it from. Obviously, you can shop around, find it for different prices everywhere you want. But that's where I got it for, so I'll put a link down in the description for that. I think I paid $29.99 for this. This isn't a closed system by any means. This is totally refillable. It is a stick-style battery. I ain't going to do no up-close on this because it is very simple. But basically, you have a battery here, you know. It says MyJet on there. It's got two little magnets here on the end. Nothing really complicated about it. It does have a light right here. So when you draw on it, that does light up blue. And these are the little cartridges you get. You get two of these cartridges. Here's the package it comes in. You get a cartridge here and a cartridge down here, which I'm using. And you get these little guys here. These are little coil heads, actually. They pop in. So you do get two full cartridges with coils, so you can put two different flavors in there or whatnot. You can see one of my cartridges here, it's already filled. It's just a see-through tank there. You can see the liquid in there. And these little tanks here do hold 1.2 milliliters of e-liquid. And the resistance on the coil heads that come with it, at least according to what the website says, is 1.3 ohms. So they're above an ohm. But on the lower side for what we've seen for these kind of devices in the past. So basically how it works is you just take a little cartridge. It only goes in one way because you have these lines here that match up. So you can't pop it in that way, obviously. So you just go, snaps in, nice little clicky sound. And then you just vape it like you would vape a cigarette. It's a really, really tight draw on these. You get a decent amount of vapor production. It's nothing crazy. I mean, obviously for what it is, if you're used to, you know, your sub-ohm tanks or your Triton Mini with your BVC coils, it's nothing similar for sure. I'm gonna get a lot more vapor for something like this, but for a new person starting off, this is a great little kit to get them onto it. It does come with a charging cable here. Basically, it's got magnets in here, and your battery pops in magnet side, and it only goes in one way. If you put it in the wrong way, it'll push it out, and it snaps right in there. You just plug that into a wall and charge it. It's very simple. The light indicator on here will turn off. It's blue when it's charging. When it's off, that means it's done charging. It's that simple. To fill the little cartridges, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. You do have this little cap here, and mine's a little looser because I've been opening and closing it. But when you first get it, getting this cap in and out, you really got to dig your nail in there. And boom. Then you dig your nail in there, and then boom, you get your little coil element out of there. And then you just fill your juice down the side here. It's very simple. You just popped it in there, and there is me from the future. Yeah, my video for this MyJet was giving me hell. All the audio at the end of the video, the last 4 minutes, completely gone. So I'm reshooting it. My camera keeps unfocusing. So I'm reshooting the end portion of this video. Excuse me if I repeat because I don't remember where I left off, to be honest with you. But basically what I'm saying, what I'm going to continue to say is the MyJet. Glorified looks like a big thumb drive, to be honest with you. You know, I can hang it in my mouth if I want. I usually crunch down on it with my teeth, to be honest with you. I don't chew it, but hold it with my teeth. And it's a good vape. It's a good vape. This is not one where you take really short drags. You take long drags. You have to work this device. I'll show you right now. Take long, slow drags. The airflow is super tight, very reminiscent of a cigarette as far as the airflow itself goes. If you're a direct longer, just avoid this device completely. It's not going to be for you. tight airflow. But yeah, I don't want to drag this on. I think I said a lot more in the other part of the video, but it's a good little starter kit. Another good starter kit for the smoker. Good companion device for us experience. I like to keep it in my pocket when I go out, but you know what? I find that it's just a little bit not satisfying as far as for me, because I'm used to my K funds and stuff. I'm used to a little bit more vapor production, a little bit of more open draw for me. But again, just because it's not completely for me doesn't mean the smoker alike wouldn't like this kit, because really for $30-ish, it's not bad, and it's kind of got that cigarette form factor and everything. You know, people are used to holding something between their fingers. A smaller device, I mean, smaller than something like this. So, you know, for $30, I definitely recommend it to the smoker out there. Great Christmas gift to a family member trying to quit. Very inexpensive way for them to try it. If they don't like it, it's only $30. Didn't set them back too, man. And you know what? You could find it probably cheaper online if you look with the holidays here and all the coupons. Yeah, I do recommend it. So they do sell them with the pre-filled pods too. There's another version that comes with pre-filled pods, which means you have the pre-filled flavors and you can choose the flavor you like. Tobacco, menthol, I'm sure they have all the basic stuff. So if you are more interested in that and you don't want to worry about filling it and popping the cap off, because some cons on this, taking that bottom cap off is a con. You get your fingers juicy. You have to really dig your nail in there to get it out. Another con I found with this is if you chain vape it, you will get dry hits. I'm using a 70-30 VG-PG blend, and it struggles a little bit to wick. I'd recommend more of a 50-50. I don't have any 50-50s, unfortunately. Everything nowadays is no lower than 60, basically. So I would recommend no higher than 70 for sure, but if you can get a 60 or a 50, definitely go with that. It'll perform even better. And battery life. Obviously, battery life's a con. It's small. I mean, it's not really a con, but it's something that needs to be mentioned. Pros: price, form factor, very nice. It's refillable, easy to charge with the magnetic adapter that you got. A lot of good pros. It's a good starter kit, really. So, I recommend it. But thank you all for watching. I hope you found some of this information helpful. As always, I'll put a subscription link down here in the corner. Till next time, live well and vape on.